A few talking points here, including the matchup with McFarland. Kick it inside now. Drive, kick to the cutter. Lay it up, Elliott, and she spins it home. Elizabeth Elliott with a subtle little in-cut there, and she was found straight away. Almost getting her hand in there was Love for Houston. Now at the top here, top of the key, that's Elliott. Elliott finds the in-cutter. Nice cut and a score by Liz Smith. Quick first step, and Elliott found her right away on the pass. Not really comfortable with that. Leaves it off here, and now we got a whistle. Wave it off. That's an offensive foul. James brings it up. Elliott. Smith was covered well in the in-cut, so she holds, leaves it back for James. Now to Elliott. Little two-man game. Pump fake, and an off-balance shot goes for Elizabeth Elliott. The senior out of Inglewood puts the Tiger lead at 4. On the drop, Elliott, they don't go there. Now they feed it inside from Smith, and Elliott had the lead pass perfectly there from Liz Smith. Pacific, James, nice lead pass inside for Elliott, who scores. Anaya James just led her teammate absolutely brilliantly. James dribbles back out as she backpedals with Blair, giving her some space. Now she comes up on her after picking up the bounce. Get it to Elliott. Elliott banks it in, score it, and the foul. Pacific coasting it up with James. James feed it inside. Elliott trouble with the catch, but she regathers and still had the easy layup. James found her. She doesn't get it. Elliott tips the rebound to herself, and Pacific is able to reset there. Tigers pick it back up, though, having to run back into the play as they were running back down on offense for 2 players, and that wound up leaving an easy layup for Pacific. Inbound, Elliott kind of shrugs off Cook, and then Elliott with the mismatch takes advantage of it and scores for her 18th point of the game. Out Lowry, she'll push a 3-point shot that misses, but the offensive rebound, Elliott goes back. The Pacific lead down to 5. Houston just kind of keeps hanging around. In cut, nice find from Elliott. The Pacific had another open mid-range jumper. There's a feed inside, and Elliott scores. Elizabeth Elliott had been held pretty quiet in that third quarter, as was most of the offense for both sides. But she's now up to a season-high 20 points. She corrals it. Now James. James, leave it to a wide-open Elliott, who scores the mid-range jumper. Nice little pop to the left side there from Elizabeth Elliott. And a perfect pass from Anaya James. Now a high pass, Elliott. Lowry on the in-cut was found perfectly, and she converts this time after the block out of bounds by Augman. Short inbound to Elliott. Now the handoff, James. James picks up the bounce, gets it to Ward, trying to feed it inside. Finds Elliott, scored, and the foul. Oh my, what a pass there by Ward. Sydney Ward in a ton of traffic. Couldn't hand it to Elizabeth Elliott more perfectly than she lobbed it to her. Augman looking to feed it inside, one-on-one, the bigs against each other. McFarland whistle to travel. Clock, high screen. Smith, hesitation, dribble, drive, too strong off the window, but Elliott gets it back and she's fouled. Elliott right there to clean up the miss, and she gets fouled. Elizabeth Elliott with 25 points and 9 rebounds as well. Second free throw is good. Make it 26-9. Dribble ahead, Blair. Blair, high pass, deflected, and a whistle, an offensive foul. After giving up the ball, Blair continued through and got called for the player control foul.